Okay, so let's begin level 10. Level 10 is a... it has some good puzzles, but it's a home of my least favorite enemy. Not my least favorite in the sense that it annoys me, but my least favorite is it's just kind of a boring concept. So, let's go ahead and go forward. Sorry, that couldn't have played any more perfectly. It just feels epic. We are actually, this is a very interesting palette to use for the fact that we're using the beach area and we're going to be out of the beach area eventually. In any case, you're probably wondering, the room is red, there's green doors, there's 0 enemies. Why is that? How is that even possible? You'd probably look at this and be like, what is going on? That's because the concept of this level is spiders. Spiders are invisible as long as they do not move. Or if you're far away from them. So when they either move or you're close to them, they become invisible. So if we were to stay here for a while and wait for them all to move, they're all invisible again. That is the concept of the spider. As you can tell, when I stop moving, they turn invisible, but when I keep moving, they don't. So, spiders are essentially just invisible roaches. They're glorified roaches. So the idea here is when we open this door, let me actually try something. When we open this door, we get swarmed. I want to try something though, real quick. Okay, well, you can apparently go here. You can go there. You can go there. Whatever way's your favorite. I'm just gonna go, yeah. You just gotta open these doors and not get swarmed. But yeah, it's my most boring concept because really it doesn't do anything. It really doesn't. They're just roaches that are invisible. Ooh, scary. But actually, there is one thing they can do that roaches can't do. That I was told is they can. There's a thing called shallow water, which is not in this game. Shallow water comes in a different game. But basically, shallow water you can step on, but monsters can't. Spiders or roaches won't be able to step on it, but spiders can step on it. And so that's like the only reason you would ever want to use a spider, which is kind of silly. So they really are kind of useless. This is the only level in the entire hold that uses them. So it's not like even the game developer was like, yeah, it wasn't an interesting enough concept to actually warrant another level. So this is the only level we'll have of spiders. So enjoy them while you can. We will be going left later, but I want to go right first, because right is a nice dead end, and it'll allow us to use more spiders. I really like this song, but this is, these red doors do not open until all trapdoors in the room are gone. I don't think we've actually had a level that's utilized red doors yet. Basically, the idea is when you step off, you, boom. Yeah. So, basically this room, we just have spiders coming from all directions. We gotta make sure we do not get surrounded. And just make sure we don't remember where they are, and we have to be able to not get, ourselves completely in a bad position. This room does have the little thing of you have to find the spiders if you don't know where they are. It's not really a puzzle. I guess you could call it an I see or I spy puzzle, but it's just really us walking around hoping we're going to find some spider. And then once we get them all, we can go ahead and move on. So now our next goal is to go left. So I always feel epic when that song starts because I feel like I'm on an adventure. I'm going to go do something. And now, this room. There's only one more, no, that's a lie. 2 more spider rooms in this entire level. The rest of the rooms are not spider rooms. Instead, they are really tough timing rooms or swarm rooms. So this room, if we try to walk forward, as you can tell, we would have to turn a sword. There's no way to get these roaches. None. The only way you could actually get these roaches... Oh, I like that song. I'm sad that I have to get rid of it. But anyway, basically the idea here is we have to have our sword turn a certain way when we enter the room, and then we got to kill this roach as fast as possible. That way, that roach cannot touch us. That is the idea of this room. We have to do the same here. We have to have our sword in a certain way where we can run. This one isn't as hard, but yeah. We just got to keep doing that until we can get rid of them all. And that's the room. And now we're going to be doing that for even the next room. Except this room is more of just a silly thing, like you don't want to go down here because you're going to get surrounded. You don't want to go down here because you'll get surrounded. So really there's only one spot you can go, which is right there. And then you can just kill them all on the way, kill them all. You can even go any way you want, doesn't really matter. There's no wrong way in this, in that maze. Just have to start on the top left. And then this one, we're going to have to now do the same thing. Except this one, to get this roach, we just got to go back up and get to him. From there on out, it's quite simple. Now, it may seem like it's impossible to get through these eyes. I just spoiled it, but it's not. You have to break this wall. And now I wonder why this trapdoor is here. I've actually found no purpose. Maybe it's to make you think you're going to have to do that. I don't know. But other than that, I don't really see any purpose of the trapdoor. But yeah, those eyes are impossible to get through unless you go and break this wall. So, this is a swarm room. This is the hardest room in the entire... I don't care what you say. This is the hardest room. This was always a problem for me when I first played the game. This room is not noob friendly. Let's just say that. It's kind of a pain. Well, I say that, but my quote-unquote fiance found it actually kind of easy. I was like, how? Because I swear, this room is hard. Basically, the idea of a swarm room... I think this is our first swarm room, really big swarm room. The idea is you want to be always moving forward. So, as you saw, I was trying to kill roaches as fast as possible right here, and then try to get over here and kill roaches where I'm always moving forward. Now, if you're wondering how to get past these arrows, you just gotta break the wall right here. The other concept to a swarm room, while you're trying to kill these guys as fast as possible, you want to also, to be moving forward. You always want to be moving forward. You also want to kill as many queens as you can. Or as many mobs as you can, because the less you have, the better. So that's the idea to a swarm room. It's not really too difficult, but... Too difficult, but... yeah. Sorry. My quote-unquote fiance and I... in this room... Something happened. A joke happened in that room. Last room, and... The joke is it's an inside joke, but it's completely funny. If she watches this, she'll know exactly what I was thinking. But anyway, so the idea of this is the same. We have to kill these guys as fast as possible, and that's that. It actually isn't that hard for right here. So if we try to get over there, it's gonna be too late. We have to use the Mimic Potion, theoretically. The challenge is actually don't use the Mimic Potion, and it's actually really easy not to. We just got to go right here and have that roach go right there. And then go right there. And then if it seems like you can't go back, well, you can just go in right here. It's really easy challenge. It really should have been the original way. Don't drink and smite. Yeah. Don't drink and smite. I actually get that. When I was test running this level, I actually didn't get the joke. But now I do. I get it. Don't drink and drive. Don't drink and smite. But anyway. I don't think I've ever heard this song, actually. I think after all the beach levels I've gone through in my history, I've never heard this song. Oh. Sorry if I zone out. This is actually... It sounds really nice. Huh. Well, the idea of this room is it's another swarm room. We cannot get onto these guys as for they'll surround us. So we want to get around here. And then we want to kill these queens as fast as possible while not being surrounded. We cannot go backwards, so we have to kill the queens on our go around. But right here, we can run here and actually go... If you're fast enough and get through here, you can actually run here and get to here and block off this queen's descent. So now no roaches can be made. And we just gotta do the same here. And actually, I think we could do the same here, but it's gonna be really... No, we can. We can do the same right here, which is block this off. Come here. And kill these guys right here, blocking off this queen's production. But eventually, we won't be able to do that anymore once we get here. So you can move fast enough, we won't be able to get through these guys. So how do we get through these guys? Well, the solution is quite simple. You can either go like this, which is a slow way, or you can just go like this. Yep, this is the solution. Go figure. How is this a solution? Remember, I just say you have to be moving faster. Let's count how many we're killing every go-around. 1. So we have 1 out of those 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, every time we do this, we kill 6 at a time. If you also notice, we actually get to where we get nothing on the right side, and so once we have nothing on the right side, we can run away and go to the left side. Then we just run to this corner and keep killing them. And that is the room. This is a really hard room. I don't blame you if you have trouble. There may be a way to do it from this area, I don't know, but I've always found it easy just to block off everything from here. I think I did the first time I did do it from up here, though. Basically, you just want to be fast in that one. You don't want to spend too much time dilly-dallying. And now we just got this easy room, which actually the challenge is wait 5 turns after striking the orb. So yeah, there's all spiders. Normally you could just do this. You could easily do something like that and kill them all. Room clear. Really easy room. But we have to wait 5 turns after striking the orb. That is our challenge. So I think the way I did it before was doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is how I did it last time. I waited 5 turns. Why didn't it do the challenge clear? Wait 5 turns after striking the orb. 1. Oh no, the first strike doesn't count, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, that just made things a lot harder. I didn't remember it being that easy, but at the same time, I didn't really... I don't actually remember what I did. Maybe I started right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was it this? I don't remember it being this. Maybe it was. Huh. It'd be easy if I could just get in there, or if this roach wasn't so close, or that roach wasn't up there, then I could easily manipulate myself up to the top. I'm trying to remember what I actually did. It's kind of a hard solution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe it was going up here. Let's try this. And then I can run up here. Okay, there we go. That's not what I did last time. Last time I think I went to the bottom left, but regardless, it works. Hold on 5 seconds. That's a really hard challenge. You have to pretty much run away. You can't really dilly-dally in the center because there's too many people, too many roaches, or too many spiders. But I actually do like that room. So now we have to go back through this room because if you didn't notice, there was a green... This room had a green door right here, so we couldn't go from this direction. So, anyway, I guess that's to stop you from walking right here. And they need to force you down a certain direction anyway, so... to do certain puzzles in certain order. So, yeah. I don't know why I did that. Just... let's go on a journey, right? We don't have to do this the quick and easy way. We can go on a nice stroll to the park. Have fun. And now we exit this beach area, and we go to... back to the original 3 drawed songs and back to this area. Let me take a quick sip of milk. My throat's drying up. Alright. So if you look at this room, it's just another swarm room. Nothing too big, right? Except there are spiders. Yeah. Now, there apparently is a glitch with spiders that I didn't even know existed. And that it's easy to do in this room. If you wait a certain amount of turns, something weird happens with the spiders, which causes it to be game-breaking. But it's like more than 500 turns of spiders being alive, or something like that at least. It's a ridiculous amount of time you'd have to spend not killing them. But anyway, the top right, or this right side, I'm not worried about. It's this side I'm worried about. What we want to do is kill these guys and block them off like so, and kill them one at a time. Now they're going to stack up like so. So we want to get them down here as quickly as possible. We don't have to worry about any of that are stuck in the arrow. And we want to go over here and get to this roach and do the same one more time. Except this time I think I'm going to actually go for this one first. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it would have been better to go for this one first. I don't know. I don't think it... Yeah, it doesn't really matter in the end. We're going to get to the same locations regardless. And so now the idea here is, now that we got rid of all the spiders, it looks like, but now that we are no longer on this top left, we don't have to worry about any more coming from there. And so we can go ahead and clear this side. And yes, there is a crack there. We'll get to that in a second. But, and go ahead and kill those guys. Alright. So next, we want to continue doing what we've been doing. And this one, we want to get these guys. This is going to be the tedious process because we want to get all these guys, as many as we can, to get through here. Like so. And it seems tedious. Trust me, it really isn't. So once you get more than 2, you can actually do something like this. Go ahead and kill those guys. Go ahead and make sure that they all stay in there. In their desired locations. Sorry for that really awkward cut. That closing thing happened again. And it seemed like it's like Windows is like, install this, you'll like it. And I'm like, no, I don't want it. So, sorry about that. In any case, it should not bother us anymore. You'd go over here, and you have to time it to where you can get over here fast enough. Then, of course, as the rule of thumb for swarm rooms, go kill as many queens as you can. And we can go for this one last. Make sure you don't step on the arrows. I thought I saw a spider move. Yeah, there is another spider somewhere. Go figure. Ah, there you are. Little bugger. And now, we normally would exit the level. But I'm not going that way yet. I'm instead actually breaking through this wall. We got a nice little secret room over here. I thought it was supposed to say secret room. I guess it doesn't. This one does. And so there's really nothing in this room except for these trapdoors, which lets us jump across. This will become apparent in the second game, but, you know, spoilers.
Door I can't get through. I wonder what's on the other side.
Wonder what's on the other side, too. But I guess we can't really worry about it now. We have to clear King Dugan's dungeon. Maybe eventually we will see what's on the other side, but maybe not. Maybe this is just a fancy room and they want to make you think you'll see something on the other side. Who knows? I'm just going to play the dumb card because I really don't know. But I actually do know, but I'm playing the dumb card. I know what that's referencing. So, in any case, you just go through this wall.
This is a very strange door. I can't get through.
Yeah, just like the other door, we can't get through this one either. I wonder really what is on the other side of these doors. Well, that is a mystery we'll have to solve on another day. Because next time, we will begin level 11. But this is interesting. We are having more plot development, and it might not seem like it, but we are. It's very subtle plot development, but it's there. It's there. So, I'm glad this level's done, because spiders are just boring. But I do actually like some of the puzzles in this room, or this level, so I do like it. So, next time on King Dugan's Dungeon 2.0, 11th level. Catching a glimpse of what the room ahead, Beethro grunted in disapproval. I don't know how, but the tar always ends up that way, and I hate it.
And I really hate it when the tar grows so high above me. Gives me the creeps.
Yeah. Level 11's another tar level. Just want tar to go away. See you next time, guys.